All right, y'all, I'm back real quick. I should have talked about this on the Love and Hip Hop review, but did y'all hear about Erica Mena? Erica Mena had a fake, wait a minute, let me get to the page. Erica Mena, y'all heard about it. Erica Mena had a fake page, right? A troll page. And she was trolling, talking shit 24 weeks ago, right? This is what, how many is 24 weeks? That's 6 months. 6 months ago. When you was pregnant, 6 months ago. This is not something that was like a year ago, 2 years ago. This was 6 months ago. You were in the comments arguing with someone about Sin Santana and saying that nobody listens to Sin's music. Sin is only relevant when she's attached to someone like you. The same exact thing. Like you and Sin Santana are the same person. That's why I feel like you got your eagle Scorpio eye on her at all times, acting like you're not watching her, but you watching every single thing that she does. It was so funny because I was hearing somebody saying that what she did was not Scorpio behavior. It is exactly Scorpio behavior to create a fake account, go around talking shit about somebody, right? And then what you fucked up was when you had your baby, you changed the burner account. You were so lazy and probably focused on Safari that you changed the burner account to your new baby that you had with Safari while Safari was in Jamaica winding it up. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Safari is going to give you a dance, honey. He's going to give you a dance. That is the hype man. You were so worried about the hype man that when you switched the page, you gave Legend the page and then did not go back and delete none of those comments because you probably forgot because they were 6 months ago. And you probably forgot because you have something else to be wrapped up in now with Safari. And you were talking cash money shit about Sin Santana. Social users react to reports of Erica Mena. This is Neighborhood Talk. Reacted reports of Erica Mena being accused of owning a fake page that would harass Sin Santana. Users were suspicious after the page was later changed to Erica's newborn baby's name, Legend Bryans. You must really be stuck on stupid to even think that Erica needs Sin for a headline. Sin can't make a headline unless she's dating someone. Not even her so-called music made a headline 26 weeks ago. Girl, why are you so pressed? Y'all acting Scorpios be pressed, baby. They be so pressed, but they so cool and mysterious and predictable. But they be so pressed, baby. And will swear up and down they ain't pressed, honey. They done created scenarios in their minds of what they gonna do if they get confronted with this, baby. Erica Mena, and then she tagged the baby. She put a little protective, evil eye protective over the little baby, and then tagged it with the name. Why you just didn't create a whole nother page? That was so weird. I was like, girl, that doesn't even make sense. But the fact that you sitting on the TV projecting, sitting down to the internet, I said to the TV, you're sitting down projecting. Everything you said about Sin can be applied to you. You can't make a headline unless you are attached to a man. Nobody would know who Erica Mena was unless you were attached to Rich Dollars, Little Bow Wow, Safari, Peter Guns. Did you try to get connected with Peter Guns? Who did you try to go to where you were like, I'm going to be the only woman on the label? Was that Rich Dollars? And he ended up fucking you three sides, upside down, up against the wall, literally and figuratively. So what you said about Sin can be literally applied to you. Not even her so-called music can make the headline. Now, I don't think that that's really true. She just had a song come out, and it's like a Spanish song, and the people like it, honey. The people like it. Como tú eres, I don't know what she's saying. I don't know what she's saying. I don't know what the name of the song is. But Sin tweeted these like eyes. The emoji that has the big eyes, like the shocked eyes. I can't open my eyes that wide. But this shit is hilarious. You sound crazy as hell, Erica Mena. Erica Mena tagged the page Legend Bryans, which social users matched to the profile in the previous slide, seemingly exposing her as the owner of the troll account formerly known as Gunner2582, whose birthday is April 5th, 1982. I mean, not April, February. Whose birthday is that? Erica, you are a sucker. A sucker. I've been thinking about this Erica Mena fake page thing for 2 hours. People are for real crazy. You really can't sit around everybody. Damn, Erica Mena got caught leaving hate comments by forgetting and making her fake page her son's page. Not Erica Mena harassing Sin from a fake page, then renaming the page for her newborn. Erica Mena leaving hateful comments under a fake page on Sin's profile for mad long. Sounds wildly familiar. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, Masika wants y'all to know, dear black men, y'all gonna get tired of talking to them because they ain't listening. They ain't listening, and they said what they said, and they ain't changing on it for generations. Let me shut up. She said, dear black men, when you see a black woman with curly hair and or lighter skin, what are you mixed with is not a compliment. It's actually pretty, I think she said pretty fucking ignorant. It really is ignorant because it's letting you know that your blackness isn't enough, that you are pretty to them in their eyes because you are not fully black. And that's some self-hating shit, and they don't realize it, but it's self-hating shit. It's self-hating because when you look at a woman and you see her, but then you ask her, what are you mixed with? Why? Why are you asking her that? Why? Is her blackness not good enough? She couldn't look like that and be 100% black. I mean, I don't think anyone is 100%, but I mean, not American, not a black American, but it is. Y'all don't get down in the comments talking about I'm 78% and 23. I know what I said, and I understand. But my thing is, what you need to ask yourself, why do you think that is why is that a question? And why do you think it's a compliment? And there's a lot of people who think that when you ask a black person, what are you mixed with, that is a compliment. I always say I'm black and blacker. You are telling me that my blackness isn't enough to be attractive to you, so that you must be mixed with something else. Ugh. That's some self-hating shit. But a lot of people don't realize that. There are a lot of girls and women. I remember I knew this guy who told me when I first met him that he is really interested in light-skinned women with curly hair. That's his quote-unquote preference. Of course, he's from Northern California. That is everybody's preference up here, right? Not if you fully black, I'm telling you now, if you fully black and you look like all your grandparents are black and you look like both of your parents are black, the men will not look at you. They are literally, have you ever walked by, and I've said this before, have you ever walked by a Hasidic Jew, a male Hasidic Jew? When I tell you they lower their gaze when they walking by women, they do not look at a woman. I don't give a fuck what you got on, what you look like. They lower their gaze and they looking directly at the ground ahead of them, and they're focused and they walk and they're not looking at you at all. That's how black men are up north in Northern California. Girl, if you look black, you can forget about it. You can hang it up flat screen. If y'all don't realize that these niggas, they're not changing it. It don't give, y'all gonna have to, dear black men, y'all gonna have to stop. They not listening to y'all. They're not listening to y'all. and they're not gonna listen. What else is going on? Ooh, yikes. Eddie Murphy's daughter, Eric, and Martin Lawrence's daughter. Oh, wait. Eddie Murphy's son, Eric, Martin Lawrence's daughter, Jasmine, are dating. Shut up! Oh my God! What? That is crazy. That is so crazy. I know that. That is so cute. That is crazy, girl. That's cute. Who is this? Jasmine. Do she look like her dad a little bit? She got a nose like her daddy. Do he look like Eddie Murphy? Who is his mom? Eddie Murphy's son, Eric. Eric and Jasmine. They together. We together now. Let's see. Carrie Hilson, she's still out here with her picket sign. She'll get the picture. Men who provide... Girl, I don't even want to talk about it. That's about it. That's all I wanted to talk about, really, was Erica Mena. Oh, wait. And then, Summer Walker is accusing London on the Track for being a deadbeat dad. Girl, did you read the Yelp review? Doesn't he have other women he has children by who he did not marry and was not married to? Did you read the Yelp review? And now you want everybody, like I said on Twitter, you didn't read the Yelp review. You thought that the reviews that you saw, the bitches were lying and they were just being haters, right? And they wanted your life, right? And then you went out and you sat down and you got food poisoning and damn near died. And now you want to let everybody know, don't eat here. Guess what? It's not going to change his social status. Guess what? It's going to be a line of bitches eating at the same restaurant. They don't give a damn if it's roaches on the floor. They don't care if the food in the back is spoiled. They don't give a damn. They're going to tell you you are a hater, and they're going to walk right in and sit down and believe they will have a different dining experience. And they're going to have the bubble guts too. Baby, London on the Track. Girl, he's a deadbeat dad. Girl, I'm going to say we all have been there, but there are a lot of people who have been in this position, right? It's a lot of people who have been in that position. And I think that women really need to, and it's unfortunate, women really need to start listening to the women that came before her. Everybody is not hating on your desire to be happy with this person, but I don't think that you should discount the experiences of the women that came before you, right? I think you should take those experiences into consideration and ask yourself, who is the common denominator? Do they have any commonalities in their grievances towards this person? And listen to that, because like I said yesterday, there's no incentive to change. So the likelihood of you having the same dining experience is very high, because people keep coming into the restaurant. People keep coming into the restaurant, sitting down and eating. Why should I change the wallpaper? Why should I make the bathrooms work? Y'all still coming in here. Why should I, keep the food at the correct temperature? Y'all keep coming in here. So why should I change? It's never going to be under new management. Never going to be under new management. But you should take into consideration what other people, not everyone is hating on you or the other person. People have real life experiences with people. And for you to completely ignore that, not only ignore it, but then dismiss it, and then tell the girls in some type of disparaging way how they're being haters, and that somehow you really truly believe that you're going to have a different dining experience. And you inside of the restaurant nanny nanny boo boo, nanny nanny boo boo, while you're eating rotten food. Nanny nanny boo boo, eating rotten food. And now you sick, and you come out of the restaurant sick. You leave your 1-star review and tell everybody, girl, it's bad in there. Don't go in there. Guess what? It's another bitch sitting right here waiting to go inside to tell you that your experience wasn't shit, that you are just jealous of her and what she's about to experience, and her pussy is wetter. So, I mean, because that's all it takes. Oh, she's his preference. That's another thing. She's his preference. So she's going to have a different dining experience, Erica Mena, Sin Santana. So, you should not discount other people's experiences of a person, especially if they have some grievances. You should listen to them, because 9 times out of 10, you're going to have the same experience. Probably worse, because there was no self-correction from the last 2 people or the last 3 people. He didn't have to self-correct. He didn't have to self-reflect. That person was wrong. That person did him wrong. And you believe it. And so you believe that you're going to have a different experience. Summer said that she's the primary caregiver of their infant daughter, and that London only shows up on weekends when there's a photo op. Ooh, you sound like you having the typical black experience. How many people can say that their partner or ex-partner or their child's father or mother gets on the internet and poses for pictures only to be seen, not to be seen ever again for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 months, a year? How many people? How many people can say that? But guess what's going to change? Nothing. Because it doesn't have to. What's the motivation to change? When these women start saying, you know what? You have 3 children by 3 different women, or you have 4 children by 2 different women, you're not suitable for partnership. Are you taking care of your kids? You're not taking care of your kids. Why do you think he's going to take care of yours? You think his mama's going to help you take care of? Girl, please. That's some typical black shit. Anyways, I am the full caretaker of my child. That man pulls up on the weekend with his mama and his gifts for a day or 2 and takes his pics. But I do all the work when I'm not at work. So once again, suck a dick. Summer also addressed their relationship, saying she's been happier ever since they broke up. And ain't nobody motherfucking depressed. The only time I was depressed was when I was with that. And that's gone now. That's dead, she said in a video. Her message follows recent posts on the producer's Instagram showing him feeding his daughter outside of the Apple store. Big Daddy Duties 2424, he captioned it. He also shared, oh, this is from wrapup.com. He also shared another video of his daughter on his lap, captioned, love, love, love. Big Daddy Duties 2424. So that means you're always on daddy duty. The on again, off again couple welcomed a baby girl in March. Walker also slammed those criticizing her parenting skills, and she's working on an album. Girl, it's a mess. Anyways, y'all, that's all I wanted to come down here and just talk about really quick. Just the craziness that's going on and talk some mess. Summer Walker, poor thing. And it's like, you really can't. You know, there are really people, like, I use Yelp reviews as an analogy, but it's for real, because how many times have you read the reviews and you saw some reviews where the person did not have a good experience and you were like, well, it's only 1, or it's only 2, it's only 3. And then you went there and you're like, this food was not good. So sometimes you just have to go through the experience yourself and leave your review on the way out. Nobody ain't gonna listen. Some will. There are some women who will really be like, oh no, you have how many kids by how many women? You're not taking care of none of them. Like a smart woman, a smart person would not partner with that person. A smart person would have a clear understanding. I won't even say a smart person, but an aware person would say, you know what? That you don't have a good track record. I don't think I'm going to be any different, right? Like, remember when Cynthia asked Mike, how am I different? What makes me different, right? Because he's cheated on every person he's ever been with. And she wants to know what makes her different. That's not the question. The question is, how are you different than those previous relationships? Because if you're no different than those previous relationships, I will be no different. Do you understand? You do not change a person. They are not going to change because of you. You are not going to come into anyone's life and be such an influence that they completely change their personality. That person has to change themselves. You can be an influence, right? You can be like, okay, this person is influence. I want to do better because this person is actually, I need to up my game because this person is not playing no games. Right? You can be that influence, but you're not going to change a person. You're not. They have to change themselves. So when you come across somebody who is a serial cheater, someone who does not know how to be in a committed monogamous relationship, if that's what you want, if they can't do that, if they haven't changed, they're going to do that again to you. You're not going to be different. I don't give a fuck how big your pussy or fat your pussy is or wet. I don't care how fat your ass is. I don't care if you clean the back of the toilet, you know, the back of the toilet where you're supposed to be. I don't care if you clean the baseboards. I don't care if you sweep the ceiling. I don't care if you get on top of the roof. None of that is going to make a person change. So that's all I have to say, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Read the Yelp reviews. Peace.